It's day 116 of the project, and today's scent of the day is another brand new designer release, and this time it's from designer fashion brand Ralph Lauren. This is Ralph's Club, and to find out whether it's worth joining Ralph's Club or not, stay tuned to Mag's Frags. Yes, hello again everybody, and welcome to another episode of Mag's Frags. I'm Paul, and this is day 116 of my Fragrance 365 project, where the fragrance is the star of the show. Today I'm taking a look at the latest release from Ralph Lauren. This one is called Ralph's Club, and it's a woody aromatic fragrance for men, and it was launched in mid-2021. It's currently priced at around £50 for the 50ml size and $79.95 if you go for the 100ml bottle size like this one. There's a link in the description with a 10% discount code if you are thinking about picking this one up. Yes, so into the presentation, and the box is, I would say, nothing to get too much excited about. It's all black with the name of the fragrance printed on the front in white, and there's also a textured finish on the front and just a little bit as well on the back. There's some Ralph Lauren initials on the top of the box, and then underneath we've got the usual product information and your batch code there. Yeah, the bottle looks really classy and stylish, which comes in like a midnight blue tinted glass, which you can see through if you kind of hold it up to the light. It looks completely black here, but if you hold it up to the light, you can actually see through it and see the juice inside there. It comes in the shape of a hip flask, complete with a hip flask style hinged cap, like you'd find on a Zippo lighter. You've got the name of the house etched into the front there, and then on the back you've got the Ralph's Club logo there. You've also got a Ralph's Club logo just at the top of the cap there. I really like this expensive pewter collar that runs all the way around the top of the bottle, and it just looks really classy and premium. The spray quality on this one is decent, and you get a nice blast of fine mist. Just sweating myself in eye there, but yeah, you get a really nice fine blast from the atomizer. I would say the presentation on this is really super stylish, and it'd look really good on complement any dressing table. Yeah, the top notes in this one are lavender, green apple and grapefruit. In the heart there's Clary sage, geranium and orange blossom, and in the base there's Virginia cedarwood and vetiver. This one opens with a rush of lavender. We've got some crisp green apple and sparkling grapefruit, which smells fresh and zesty, but with a hint of subtle sweetness and spice. It's very clean, it's very bright and energising, so it's got kind of that shower gel type quality, but that only lasts for about the first 5 or 10 minutes. As it dries down, it starts to develop into a warmer, slightly herbaceous character with the geranium, clary sage and orange blossom, providing a clean and uplifting midsection. Then the base brings together the warm richness of Virginia cedar and the woody dryness from the vetiver. Yeah, this is a fragrance where it'd be easy to write it off in the first 5 or 10 minutes after you've first sprayed it. I remember sampling this in the shop and thinking it was kind of totally bland and uninspiring. However, once it dries down, it morphs into a really charming and stylish scent with a deep aromatic woodiness whilst retaining some freshness. It definitely shares some similarities to this one, YSL's YEDP. So if you enjoy this one, you'll also really love Ralph's Club too. It's masculine without being too loud and overbearing, and it's got a really nice, seductive, smooth and likeable quality to it. This one is definitely an all year round dumb reach fragrance for any occasion. It's fresh enough to wear confidently as an office scent because there's nothing challenging or funky in here that's going to offend any of your colleagues or anyone around you for that matter. If you work in a job where you wear a suit, then this would be perfection in a bottle due to its suave and sophisticated nature. It'd also be perfect for like a dressed up evening meal or an evening event like a black tie dinner where you want to get noticed but just without being overbearing. But honestly, this is one of them fragrances where if you just want one signature scent to do everything, this one is it. It's an EDP concentration, so it's fairly long lasting. I'd say probably 7 to 8 hours of longevity with a moderate projection. It'll definitely get you noticed, but it's not loud and in your face like some of the fragrances that will probably draw comparisons to this. The key to this one is to just kind of let it settle though, because it really does smell better the longer you leave it on your skin. The opening is just very bland, very generic, but like I say, as it dries down, you can come back to it half an hour later and all of a sudden it's turned into a really, really likeable scent. This is unquestionably a blue designer fragrance with a nod to the likes of YEDP, Paco Rabanne Invictus and Dylan Blue, etc. All those blue fragrances. But in my opinion, this is more elegant and grown up. It has got a playful side if you want to wear it as a clubbing fragrance, but without being too bubblegummy sweet and juvenile. This is a fantastic all-rounder with a mass appealing scent profile. It's got great presentation and decent performance as well for a blue fragrance, so for that reason it gets a solid 9 out of 10 from me. Yeah, so once again, that's about it for today's scent of the day. Please don't forget to check out some of the other fragrances that are featured in the 365 project so far. There's another 115, so if you want to head over to my channel, have a look through the 365 playlist. I'm sure there's a couple in there that you might enjoy. I wonder if there's actually anyone out there that's watched them all. I seriously doubt it, but if you have, you've got too much time on your hands, but thanks anyway. If you found this video useful, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Your support's greatly appreciated, and it's also great to hear your opinions, your thoughts and all your critiques on all of these fragrances that feature in the 365 project. So keep your comments coming down in the comments section. So as always, everybody, thank you very much once again for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Stay safe, keep smelling fresh, and I'll see you very soon for another one. Bye bye for now.